Welcome to African Today, the voice of a changing continent. We bring you the stories shaping Africa's present and future, from breaking news and bold analysis to culture, innovation, and voices on the ground. We're here to inform, inspire, and amplify the heartbeat of Africa every single day. Thank you for stopping by the channel. We hope you enjoy our video. Let's begin. Julius Malema found guilty of hate speech, Equality Court rules. Date of ruling, August 27, 2025. Issued by Western Cape Division of the Equality Court, Cape Town. Background: Julius Malema, leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, was found guilty by an Equality Court, a special division sitting within the Western Cape High Court, for making racially charged remarks at an EFF political rally in October 2022. The case was initiated by the South African Human Rights Commission, SAHRC, in November 2022, following multiple public complaints about the inflammatory nature of Malema's words. The comments in question: Malema referenced an earlier incident at Brackenfell High School, suggesting a white man seen in video footage should be taken to an isolated space and attended to properly. He further declared that revolutionaries must not be scared to kill, arguing that confronting racism sometimes requires violence and that racist acts were an application to meet your maker with immediate effect. The court rejected defenses that the speech was metaphorical or a form of political commentary, concluding instead that it was a direct, unambiguous incitement to violence based on race. Malema and the EFF were declared jointly and severally liable for the complainant's legal costs. Public reactions: SAHRC applauded the ruling as a vital affirmation that freedom of expression does not extend to incitement to harm others and emphasized its importance in preserving human dignity and social cohesion. The Democratic Alliance DA celebrated the judgment as a win for the rule of law and constitutional values, arguing that political figures must be held accountable for racist rhetoric that harms the social fabric. AfriForum, which has long opposed Malema's rhetoric, likewise welcomed the ruling. A spokesperson highlighted the consequences of extremist speech and noted prior visa refusals and international responses to Malema's rhetoric. On the other hand, the EFF condemned the judgment as a grave distortion of history, philosophy, and the nature of political speech in a democratic society. The party characterized the remarks as metaphorical revolutionary rhetoric rooted in historical struggle, not literal calls for violence. What comes next? This ruling pertains solely to the merits of the complaint, that is, whether Malema's words legally constitute hate speech. It does not yet prescribe any punishment or remedial order, such as fines or apology. A separate relief phase will determine the appropriate penalties or sanctions. The EFF has already announced its intention to appeal the ruling. The process will move to the Supreme Court of Appeal, where the party will again argue its comments were contextual and metaphorical, not hateful incitement. This is not the first time Malema has faced hate speech charges. Year incident summary: 2010-2011, convicted for singing Dubul Ibhunu, Shoot the Boar. Later fined and barred from singing it. 2022-2024 court battles over the same song led to a ruling that in context of a political, historical struggle, it was not hate speech. Supreme Court of Appeal upheld that judgment in 2024. 2010, convicted for derogatory comment toward Jacob Zuma's rape accuser, ordered to apologize and pay R50,000 to a women's center. The current ruling, however, is distinct in that it relates to direct incitement to violence based on race, which the court determined crossed the line beyond permissible political expression. On August 27, 2025, Julius Malema was found guilty by the Equality Court of engaging in hate speech for advocating violence against a white man and calling for killing as revolutionary. The ruling was based on his October 2022 speech, upheld that it incited violence based on race, and is separate from the forthcoming relief phase. The EFF plans to appeal, and the decision adds to a complex legal history involving Malema and hate speech litigation in South Africa. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe to help grow the channel. Until next time, see you soon.